The television and radio stations of the United States and their affiliated stations are proud to provide the two major candidates for the presidency.
Television has played a crucial role in presidential campaigns since Richard Nixon dropped in the polls against JFK after the first nationally televised debate in 1960. This debate completely shifted how campaigns were conducted because the power of television took elections right into Americans' living rooms. Before, candidates didn't have to worry about their body language. A worry that's been even more amplified with the internet's ability to immortalize memorable and embarrassing moments.
It's three agencies of government when I get there that are gone. Commerce, education, and the, what's the third one there? Let's see.
From Nixon's sweaty forehead to George H.W. Bush checking his watch on live television, it's not just what the candidates say on the debate stage that can swing voters, it's also about how they act.
There's differences.
Bored, angry, confused. We all communicate things that we want others to see or not see through our body language. Some of these things could be off-putting to voters or throw off their opponent. So we got a body language expert to analyze Biden and Trump's body language from previous debates so we can know what we'll be looking for when they face off on the debate stage. What are different tricks or tricks of the trade candidates can be doing?
You want to look like, when you're giving them information, that you're not hiding anything. You're open. The open body language is open hands, because you're showing yourself. They can see your chest and your neck, and if they wanted to, they could come in and get you, but you're saying, I know you're not going to. I trust you. We're good people.
Okay, let's dive right in.
That was the question.
Anderson, you've been there. You know we can't just pull out. Now let's get something straight. It's time to start to tell the...
There's the open body language I was telling you about, where his arms were open.
The truth of the matter is, if we started today, it would take 1 year.
Now, even though that's a number, we saw when he was holding the one up, that's an illustrator. And his illustrators came on 1 year. It went dunk, dunk. As he said 1 year, his finger moved each time to illustrate those two words. And they're hitting right on the words, right when they should be hitting. If someone's giving you illustrators and they don't hit right on the words, then something's up there. They're either thinking about something else, what's going to happen, or they're not really sure about what the information they're giving you.
I said she doesn't have the stamina. To be president of this country, you need tremendous stamina.
The quote was, I just don't think she has a presidential...
We're seeing this up this way. We're seeing a combination of disgust and contempt, but we see contempt at this point. Is the only asymmetric facial expression. That's how you know it.
That little girl was me.
When in fact...
Again, we're seeing those illustrators. We're seeing the double come up. So he's making a big point when he uses two of them at the same time, but keeping his body language open, because he's got to win everybody back at this point.
In fact, my city was in flames because of the assassination of Dr. King.
But at the same time here, we're seeing his blink rate's gone way up. He's blinking a lot. A lot of times people will tell you that when the eyes blink like that there's something wrong. They're being deceptive, or they're being this or that. He had a stuttering problem when he was a little kid. And to get past that took a while to do it, and it's tough to do. So that's where, in real life, where he would have stuttered, but he's getting past that.
The one guy that had some special interest that I know of that tried to get me to change my views on something that was generous and gave me money was Donald Trump. He wanted casino gambling in Florida. I did. Yes, you did.
The facial expression is laughing. He looks like De Niro. See how his arms are coming in close to his sides as when Bush is starting to come back at him? You'll see that he's getting a little bit straighter. His arms are to his sides, and he's using that hand as a barrier between he and Bush. He's gripped the side of the podium. He's standing there hanging on. He's gripping it. It's almost like holding on, bracing himself as he's taking this bombardment of information from Jeb. And watch Trump's left shoulder, how it goes up by itself really quickly, up and down. It doesn't mean they're being deceptive or anything. It just means they may not know what that answer is. They may be just coming off the cuff with it.
Before we go, I have to ask about the infamous sniffling moment. What is your read on that?
What we're seeing here is he's counting score there. When he gets something done, he makes a point and he says, okay, I've scored. And if you'll pay attention to when he does it, you'll see he feels like whatever statement it was, I scored on that one.
What are some things our audience can look for or should be looking for in the first Trump and Biden debate?
Well, let's talk about their stress indicators. When Trump gets stressed, you'll see things when he starts his arms close to him, when someone's attacking him, he's protecting the sides of his body, his
Right.
chest, his heart, those types of things. So that's when you see that. When you're looking at Biden, it's a completely different story there. When Biden gets stressed, he'll slow down a little bit. But if he gets stressed and it's about something that he's right about, that's when he's going to get loud with the open-handed gestures. Everything's open as he starts delivering this information. And he gets those eyes open. He gives you everything, here's the information I'm trying to give you. In your body language, not only is what you're saying, but it's the way you present it. 99% of being successful is perception. So it's how they perceive the information you're giving them.